Welcome, Taurus. This is a reading for you for March 2025. So let's begin with an oracle card first. With God totality, with this card coming through, potentially you are someone who really have that kind of physical flexibility here, just like this person. Well, you could be working out, going to gym, doing yoga. You do have the physical flexibility, or you're trying to do something to improve your body fitness. You are trying to pay attention, concentrate on your physical aspect of wellness, and which is good. And here with the totality, you are somebody who are very detail oriented. You pay attention to small details in order to make sure things are coming together that is going to bring the best optimal result. You are someone who are action and result oriented, and you focus a lot on cooperation here. Collaboration, teamwork is something that you value. You are someone not only like introverted, but you're also extroverted, that you understand the importance of building a good, solid connections with someone, like develop a degree of trust. When it comes to a relationship or connection, you value integrity, you value cooperation, teamwork, communication, cohesiveness, harmony, and you are someone who are very flexible, not just physically, but when it comes to the interpersonal communication, you are flexible, you are adaptable enough that you are someone who will be taking a step back to make compromises when it's needed. There is a balance here that you know how to maintain the balance between remaining assertive, staying firm to your own ground, staying firm when you consider perceive something is right, as well as there are times you are willing to allow some leeway to make compromises in order to reach common ground and reach common consensus with another person. So you are a very balanced person here. So let's see more. Okay, we've got Eight of Pentacles, together with Three of Cups reversed. Well, with these two cards coming together, well, you're someone who are very dedicated, committed. There could be some kind of work that you've been doing, or you're trying to do, or you're learning something, or there is a particular life aspect you are focusing. It could be work, business, finances, or there is a particular person in your mind, and somehow there is no distraction here, just like this person exercising, deal, consideration, with extreme focus just on that particular aspect at a one single point without being distracted. But potentially, you may feel there is a lack of sense of belonging. These two cards coming together, it shows such a disparate vibe because you are someone who value teamwork, collaboration. You acknowledge, you understand the importance that it's very important for you to develop some kind of trust when it comes to someone, but you find it difficult because here, although you value that, but you don't really see people around you, you can trust them. There is a lack of trust here. And why is that? Well, someone could potentially give you a bad taste of medicine where they transform you. They shape the way you are now. That you have trust issue or commitment issue, that is some kind of promises that were being breached, or they were unable to discharge what they said. They were unable to keep or stick with their words. So therefore, notwithstanding that you understand the importance to trust others, but the thing is that reality just show you true colors. Someone show you true colors, so therefore you would rather focus on yourself. This is what you are doing. You are drawing, pulling back all of the energy towards yourself instead of scattering around, because you are going to reserve the time and energy only to yourself as well as people who you feel they truly deserve. And you don't have unlimited time and energy. So therefore you become more mature, wiser. You don't want to be taken advantage of. You are investing in something that is going to bring you tangible results, monetary rise as well as non-monetarily. Because here I see that you're trying to focus potentially on your work, career, business, finances, money making. Something is going to bring you tangible monetary abundance. And through this, you will get non-monetary abundance as well, because it gives you a sense of self-accomplishment. You are someone who are ambitious. So therefore, now you perceive time and energy the way that normally how one perceives money. Time and energy is something that it is a finite resource. So similar to money, you are going to invest your time and energy wisely. It's a finite resource that needs to be wisely invested, reallocated, and managed. And here you are not being distracted. It almost feels like you have had enough to do with somebody around you. Instead, you feel it's better to do it solo or by yourself. It's not that you are withdrawing from all and sundry, but your priority is on yourself, doing the work all by yourself. Some kind of retreating, withdrawal, instead of being outgoing, sociable. So let's see more. And with you exercising such a great degree of concentration and focus, you will see that because life is a manifestation of where our energy is flowing, you will see your life is going to blossom. You are shaping your future the best way that is going to come forward to you. You will be surprised. Okay. With the Page of Swords, together with the Four of Pentacles here, well, I see that you will obtain financial abundance. Something that you have been doing or you are trying to do is going to bring you long-term sustainability and security monetarily, where there will be investment, financial, work, or career opportunities that allow a tap of money, cash flow, to continuously flowing into your life. and it's not going to shut off. So you will be monetarily, financially well off, that you don't need to pay too much attention on your expenses, like whether you can afford this or that, or whether you should buy this or that, but you will be having adequate, sufficient money to afford to buy both. But at the same time, there will be excessive cash for you to fulfill your dreams, to pursue your desires, to fulfill your needs, money to save, money to invest, money to give if you want to. It's about generosity here, not that you are able to have sufficient money to live a life that you have been longing for, but at the same time, you will have excessive cash to help others who are in need, like doing some kind of charity work or donation, supporting someone who don't really have sufficient financial resources. So therefore, you will have the ability to help those people who come across financial constraints. And I do see that that's a reason that you try to focus like on your work, career, business life, because you experienced something similar before. You know that money needs to be earned. It's about dedication, commitment to the process, and money is just a byproduct. But you do have the mindset that you need to take actions. You are action and result oriented, and you are not somebody who simply follow the perspectives or opinions of others. You are not being limited, dissuaded by those comments, perspectives of people around you, or following all those social conditions or social demands. You are owning your own free individual. You are someone who see beyond that. You are open-minded, open to explore, and you are open to new opportunities because you recognize that there is so much about you and you are trying to bring the best out of you, trying to reach to your fullest potential. You're very flexible, you're very adaptable, especially you are someone who learn very fast. It's like really quick. So therefore, when it comes to, for just say, if you need to settle down in a new environment, you can do it very quickly because you're very adaptable. When you need to learn something, a new skill, or some kind of hobby interest, or you need to get some kind of professional qualification, something new that if you need to learn it, you can do it very quickly. It's about your learning curve. You are someone who are very smart, meritorious, that other people, they may get jealous of you. Oh, that's why you feel there is a disconnection between you and somebody. While you value trust, but the thing is that you don't feel there's anyone who you consider as compatible. Because you are just like at this level, you're high vibrational, at a high frequency, but other people in general, they around you, they get jealous, they envy you. There is a lack of a sense of belonging here because they are staying at the ground level. This is their frequency, and you are at this frequency. It's difficult for you or the other people trying to bridge the gap together. There is a lack of cohesion, harmony, integration. Well, it's better for you to go solo or just focus simply on your own, minding your own business instead of scattering your energy and time around. So you don't really socialize. Not that you are withdrawing yourself from all and sundry, but I'm just saying that you are reserving the time and effort to yourself as well as those people who you consider they truly deserve. Because so far I see that you're very selective when it comes to people who you want to associate with, since you are somebody who are just out of the world and I think it's quite reasonable because you are high vibrational and you are at a much higher frequency. So therefore, in general, people around you, you don't really feel that degree of compatibility, like not talking on the same page because you're very powerful. I would say that there are times you may consider other people, they are quite superficial, they are quite shallow, so therefore you would rather just focus on your own. And there are people who get jealous because of your talents, your strengths, your skills, capabilities, and they try to drag you down. They have this crab mentality that they don't want to see you to be successful in a certain way. That comes with office politics, that kind of energy that you may feel alone, because I do see there are times people will discriminate you and they don't really accept the way you are, and you become tough, you become strong, you become independent. You show an attitude that you don't care, you are indifferent, and you are not going to let other people to control you because you know what you deserve. And you are very confident yourself in regard to achieving some kind of goals, objectives, pursuing your dream. You know what you want and you are going to get it because you are result action oriented, you are a go-getter. And you do have that degree of flexibility and adaptability for you to pursue your dreams or your goals. So let's see more. And even you are by yourself, you feel good, you enjoy your own company, you don't feel alone. Okay, we've got Knight of Wands, full of passion, motivated, and the Queen of Wands reversed. Well, I do see that you are not being distracted and you are not going to let anyone to distract you, because I do see someone around you, they may appear to have this kind of cunning energy. They are distraction. They serve to be some kind of illusion here, but you are somebody who are mature enough to identify the true motive, agenda of someone. If they have any kind of hidden motive or agenda, you could have already spotted it out right at the beginning, because there is some kind of self-defensive mechanism that you have been putting for yourself. You are putting your guards up. You're trying to protect yourself in a way that nobody is going to take away what you really deserve, because this is what you really deserve. Monetary success, abundance, non-monetary abundance as well, the money, the cash that you're going to create, your dreams, and reputation, the name that is going to come forward as well. So therefore, you have this protective mechanism that you have been building, and you are not going to allow anyone to distract you or to ruin your life. And you are more like a risk at first, more conservative type of person, that you're very cautious and skeptical, like tiptoeing, walking on the eggshells around other people, that you will carefully assess a particular person because you know that you need to trust, but it takes time for you to trust someone. You are very selective, and it's very difficult to get close to you and to get your trust, because you are experienced enough to come across people who are simply not sincere, not authentic. So therefore, it takes quite a considerable period of time in order to get your trust or to get close to you. You have this aura, energy field around you. When people they want to get closer to generate some kind of conversation or dialogues, to have a deep talk to you, you will be just like shutting off the door, closing off your heart. You will be reserving your true feelings, emotions, and thoughts because you have this protective mechanism that you have been building up for yourself to protect yourself. You don't want to reveal everything, disclosing the details, the full picture of the information. So you are a very smart, conservative, reserved person. And you protect yourself very well. No one can really take advantage of you. And what you're going to do, whatever that may be, is going to lead you to great success here. We do see monetary abundance as well as non-monetary abundance because you will be just like this figure here. Looking confident, standing on your own 2 feet. Like when it comes to home settlement, you will be able to settle in a location, in a living area, apartment, in a house that you have been longing for, or that is some kind of work, career, business you want to do is going to bring you a stream of income that is not going to shut off. It will be continuously flowing and everlasting, and people they are going to show you respect. And why is that? Because you are a go-getter, you are somebody who are result and action oriented. You just like the magician who makes things happen. So it's a time where you will see confident success. Stay grounded, safe, secure. You're not being distracted. And no one can really control you or manipulate you because you own your own free individual. You know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. You are trying to become a better version of yourself. You are shaping the future the best way that it could come forward. The best thing that it could ever happen to you is so magical. The moment here. You will feel so good. You enjoy your own company. And you're not being distracted by anyone. Doing your own work, minding your own business, it gives you a peace of mind as well. A lot of energy here. You will be so relieved. You can decompress. You are not being distracted by anyone, any situations. Nothing is going to bother you. You are being unstoppable. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you like it. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Like this video and leave a comment down below. And thank you for staying with me until now and see you next time.